Hello and welcome to part 3 of my Cliff Richard EP things. This is probably part 3 of Jazz Hands. And the first one is Hits from the Young Ones. What a beautiful banana yellow. Just got visions of the next frame of that photo with the two protagonists there going, ah! So take two's out of the equation? Yeah, the hits are from what happened on the pavement. And next up, we've seen this photo before, but this is the actual photo as opposed to the dreadful sketch that was used in the previous vid. And this is Cliff's Hit Parade, which is so jukeboxy, isn't it? But the interesting thing here is that it's got the price tag on the other side there. Maya Emporium. Oh, now this. I think the next one here is from Yugoslavia or something like that. It's I'll love you forever today. Funny with those sorts of things because you want to kind of do it like that, don't you? There we go. Sort of straighten it up a little bit there. I love you forever today. Well, that means that won't last very long, does it? With that sort of skinny leather tie thing happening there. The record label's sort of fairly much the same, or fairly similar. There we go. Funny thing is that thing next to it actually looks like a crack or a split in the picture, but it's not. It's just bad reflection. And speaking of reflections, we have Dream. Oh yeah, why not? We'll sort of do this and sink further and further into the lounge, and I'm not kidding, this thing is sort of 20 something years old. Anyway, that next EP of Cliff's is called Dream, and I think if you slept in this position, the last thing you would be doing is dreaming. It's stuff of nightmares. So there's one other problem with this. I can't reach the thing from here. So anyway, oh, that noise was my shoulder. Oh. So anyway, yes. Ooh. Oh, my shoes got caught. My shoes actually got caught. Oh. Oh. Well, that's what happens when I sort of try and take the pith out of Cliff's dreaming. It becomes a bit nightmarish for me. Oh. Yeah. Well, that's my exercise for today. Oh, good grief. Now, where was I? Oh, now I'm spinning out. Wow, I think I'm freaking out. There's only one thing though. Denim does not suit me. Well, there's definitely a theme running through this EP. You've got Dream, then All I Do Is Dream of You, I'll See You in My Dreams, and When I Grow Too Old to Dream. You'd think Theme for a Dream would have been on that, especially given that's the theme of the EP. Anyway, this is an EP from the UK. Me and My Shadows, Volume 3. I love the mood lighting there with it's more like Cliff and One Shadow. And on the other side of that is a little message, which is, here we are. I don't think I need to read it to you, do I? Just hit pause and just do it that way. And next up is Angel, with Cliff all barefoot there. Just wondering if the look on his face is because the ground is cold, or he's got a splinter. Or he's got a cold splinter. That's the sort of photo I can imagine as a pin-up. Yeah, it's definitely very much a one for the walls, that one. That's as far as I'll go with that. And the next one up is a bit of an example of where something mightn't be in the greatest of condition, but I'll still get it because I'm a fan of the artist. And this is a pretty nifty example, isn't it? Looks like he's got a halo, doesn't it? Maybe that's the reason for the ring, where they tried to wind him up. 2 in a row. Another example of where I'll see something, I haven't seen it before or whatever, and I'm dear oh dear, this is another example akin to the Wind Me Up EP. Hits from Aladdin. It's kind of like you see something in that condition, but you'll still be expected to pay a bit of a price because of the fact that it's still rare. And rarity and condition and price sometimes have this enormous disparity. Oh, the single itself's in decent nick though. But what's even worse is that it's split. I won't exactly, you'll probably be able to see it from there. Yeah. That it's split. And I probably paid $25 for that or something like that. But yeah, it's pretty bad. The other side's just as shocking. In fact, some of those are so bad with those blurbs that the ring wear is so bad on those blurbs that you can't even read the print. Not that I ever bother to anyway, because it's all the same stuff. Oh, and Cliff and his latest venture, and gush gush gush, and all this sort of stuff, and the lamp is overflow-thing. So here's an overflow-thing lamp. Oh, that sounds more like something from about 1968, 69, doesn't it? But this one's a little bit better. Wonderful Life. What an interesting photo. They're all prepared to pay a lot for those suits. Yeah, they look like they're all prepared to play tunnel ball, and Cliff's decided to get out the cricket bat and maybe swat it back under. Maybe. And continuing with the Wonderful Life, we have him dancing on a beach with number 2. My goodness me. Looks like they airbrushed the wooden stick out of her hair. Looks like a mop. What a terrible painting. Looks like she's borrowed her trousers from the Aladdin and the Magic Lamp. So the next one kind of rates an 11 on the cheese factor. That sounds funny, doesn't it? And the next one, this next EP is actually pretty good nick, but it rates 11 on the cheese factor. Yes, old bitey. Because it's aged so well. We have Look in My Eyes, Maria. There we go. I've no idea what that looked like. Oh, now I do. Looking at this back. Oh. Hey, at least I didn't poke my eye putting the glasses back on. So yes, this is pretty good nick. No ring wear on that or anything. Actually, what would be fun is to have that one be glow in the dark, and you turn the lights out, and it looks like Cliff really is looking into Maria's eyes and yours. Though with something like that, it would look more looking through you than at you. Not only is the cheese factor heightened, so is the creep factor when you look at it like that. So, on that note, I shall bid you adieu. And hopefully you enjoyed this. And if you did, please do all the likes and subscribes, the bells and the whistles, and blah, 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 and all that kind of thing, so that Cliff can look at you again in the future. Oh. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and please take care of yourself, and hopefully I shall see you in the next one. Ciao!